two different questions. What does God think of marketers? Well, that depends on how you do what you do. What does God think of marketing, though? Well, God is the original one, we would say, who created it. Wait, you say, how does that work? Okay, let's talk about this. Marketing at its core, what did we define it as? Finding out what people want and giving it to them. Marketing at its core is the creation of value. Okay, marketing at its core is creating value. We are, according to the Bible, made in the image of God. That doesn't mean that we look like God on our outside. It means that who we are on our inside is similar to who God is on his inside. What does that mean? It means that we are by nature creators. God is the creator. He made all of this. But we, as people made in the image of God, are also designed to be creators. We know this, that the first thing that was told to the first human being on earth, Adam, was that when God created him, he basically told him, hey, I'm giving you this planet for you to take and build and improve upon. God made all this stuff and he said, it's really good. But you know what? You're a creator, made in my image. Take it and make it better. God took Adam and he put him in the Garden of Eden. It says to work it and to keep it. This wasn't designed to say, all right, I'm going to keep it exactly the way that it is. It was designed to design it and to create it and to expand it and to have this beautiful garden and to take out the weeds and to actually make it into a paradise. It was paradise, but to keep on having his creativity and influence it. Adam's task, in other words, was to take raw nature and make it into a beautiful garden, to take this garden and to make it a better garden. In other words, to add value to creation that was already very good. But God said, you're made in my image. What can you do with this? Take it and make it better. Use your intellect and your creativity to take this and improve upon it as you see fit to make it better. So that is what we as marketers are called to do. We can take this world and make it better. We should take these raw inputs and create them, to put them together in a new way to add unique value that wasn't there before to our consumers. So, potentially controversial statement, Jesus was a marketer. It's like, whoa, 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 he totally wasn't. Jesus wasn't like pushing things and trying to sell stuff. Like, okay, hold on, let's just think about this. What is marketing? Finding out what people want and giving it to them. Okay, that's our human definition. That's a good definition that we should be working with. Sometimes what we want isn't what's good for us. Think about, if you guys are aware of like the current political thing with vaping and the FTC going and saying, hey, maybe we should be banning these products and this isn't good for you, and people are like, it's like, okay, there are companies that sell cigarettes, there are companies that sell vaping products. People are clearly wanting them and buying them, and the government says, hey guys, this is actually killing you. Maybe we should ban these things because there are people coming down with diseases and they're dying and we don't know why, and maybe we should just ban all this because people are continuing to buy things that are bad for them.
And they can't figure out why.
They can't figure out why. Yep. So, as an application here, Christian marketers, when we do marketing, when I do marketing as a Christian, there are lots of products out there that are bad for people. We, as Christian marketers, should not be selling those products. We should only sell products that we can be ethically convinced are good for people. Now, people that we know that are dear friends and Christians, some of them are in the alcohol industry. That's fine. If you can say, hey, you know what, I promote the responsible use and consumption of alcohol, sure, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But we should be very aware and critical about our thinking in terms of, is this product that I'm selling something that I think is actually creating value for the people in my industry? So that's as far as we should go as humans. Like, is this actually creating value for people? God took it a step further. Instead of finding out what we want and giving it to us, he said, you know what, these people, they are very limited and they want a lot of things that are really bad for them. God said, I know what you as a humankind, as a human race needs, and I'm going to give you that as an option. I'm not going to force it down your throats, but I am going to offer you what you actually need. In other words, eternal life. When Jesus came to earth, he was offering people what they actually needed. What he said in his words, "Truly, truly, I say to you, whoever hears my word and believes in him who sent me will have eternal life. He who believes in me will not come into judgment, but has passed from death into life." All of us want life. We don't want to die. That's a pretty basic thing. Like, none of us want to die. None of us want, like, eternal damnation and death. Like, no, we don't want that. Like, we all want to live. There's been this long thing in humanity about wanting to live forever. Right? That was because that was created there by God. We all need that. We all want that at our core. We're all striving for that somehow. God says, you know what? I can offer that to you. We talked about, okay, marketing is about creating unique value. What's unique value? The benefit minus the cost. Jesus came and he said, you know what? I can offer this. It has unique benefit. It has unique value to you. It has benefits. It has costs. You need to decide whether that is good value for you. What is the cost? It's a pretty high cost. Exclusive allegiance and obedience to God. You don't get to be in control of your life. You say, God is king. I'm not. I am a servant. I go where he tells me. I do what he tells me. He's in charge and I'm not. That's a pretty high cost. A lot of people are not willing to pay that cost, and they've thought about it and they're like, nope, I want to be in control of my own life. I don't want to give that to God. Okay, if that's too high a cost for the benefit, that is your decision. What is the benefit? Eternal life in relationship with God and fulfillment and that happiness that only he can provide, because honestly, he made us to be in relationship with him. And the only way we get fulfillment in life and the abundance in life is by having that relationship. Okay, well that's a pretty cool benefit. Eternal life, like personal relationship with God, pretty high cost. Can I get this anywhere else? Jesus says, nope. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to the Father except through me. That's a pretty unique benefit. You want this benefit, eternal life? The only way you're going to get it is through this provider. Jesus came to be a marketer, to say, here is what you need. I am communicating this to you. If you want this product, follow me. Yeah, it has a high cost. If you want the benefit, you can only get it this way.